Hmm. So when we are talking about an online academy or a teacher who is planning to start online lectures, two things. First of all, what they have to do is creating courses. Creating courses, we will go by the simple method. Uh, but if the course is having if it is complex, it is better. We will help them to create the course. So the simple course builder I will show you right now, and after that actually I will directly go to the important things over there. Okay, and because a question paper generator will not work without a course. That's the reason. So in the
Okay.
course builder, there are different ways it is written over here. The main modules that is coming over here when we are thinking about the course. First of all, the structure of the course has to be ready. Like if you're planning to start a new course, maybe let's say like art classes. So in
Right.
that, what are they planning to include in that? It has to be clear first of all. These are the things I'm going to cover in my course. And then
Right.
that course has to be created. But if it is a case of a normal online academy that is teaching the regular courses, then it is very easy. There is nothing complex. Directly, they can go over here to create a course. They have to just go to Easy Course Builder. And then here, basically, we have the structure for the NCRT courses. From 6 to 12, we are having. So suppose if I'm going for the 12, what I have to do is just select the subject. Suppose if I am going to plan courses for the NEET or otherwise if it is for NCRT. So I'll go for NCRT. Subject. And the name of the batch or the section that I want to add, I can put it over here. First batch I'm putting. Whatever be the name we want, we can, because different schools are having different ways in which they are naming the batches. And now, if the academy is ready with the student list, they can directly upload the students over here, or else they can do it later. This is the first step of course creation.
Okay.
But now, once they have created the course, we have to approve from our side. So
Yes.
that also I will show right now, because once the institute has created the course, once we approve, then only it will get listed over there. Otherwise, it won't get listed. I have done right now 12th. These are the courses that is there in my account right now. So if it is if Mahima is creating a new one, then it will be more easy for you to make out. I think this is the one that I have selected right now. Okay, let me see. Yeah. See, after creating the course, they have to send a request to us. Send request for publication. Once they're sending the request, we will receive an email, as well as that will be coming in the admin menu. You all will be having a PRO account. In PRO account, there is an option to approve the course. So I'm sending request.
Yes.
Now, I'll just show you the approval thing directly right now, but we will not keep it along with the recording thing, because that part, suppose if
Yeah.
you're giving the course creation thing. Okay, now I'm just refreshing the page because now the course is already approved. Oh, it's okay. And now there are now further, when we are thinking, once the course is approved, the teachers can add the students into the course. They can add the, okay, let's see now. Course builder, I'm going for course builder. And here, again, one more step is there from the faculty side. Actually, that is actually, see, I can plan out for the course. Suppose if it is an online course, I'm making the structure, I am adding the materials. For example, something like self-paced courses is there in our type of courses.
Right.
Self-paced means all the materials are available over there for the student can do at their own pace. That's it. But the thing is that actually when I'm making the course, everything won't be ready in the beginning. So instead of floating it in the market without completing the thing, actually I should not put it. So there is a step of course activate over here. That is, if I'm feeling that I have uploaded everything, I have linked all the necessary material, then they can do this course activate. See the course that we have created right now. Inactive courses is down over here.
Right.
This is the course that we have created right now. So standard 12 NCERT physics. So once I am activating the course, then only this will be listed for the students. Students will be able to access it. Till then, the course is not ready actually for the publication. So this is one step that we have to do in the sense that the faculty have to do once the course is complete. So once I'm doing this, the course will be in the active course list, it will be coming. So my course is ready right now. Course is ready, but still we have not added the students.
Right.
So in the case of online academy, if they already have the students with them, they can add the students. That's again in the course builder itself. Where is it? I'm clicking on view more. Add student is happening mostly once in a year only. That's why it is actually kept as the last menu over here. Every time they don't have to do that. Add student. So now in this, to add the students, what we can do is, this is a course that we have created right now. I don't have any students in this. First batch, that was a name we have given for the student. There are two methods for adding the student list. One is actually if we have the bulk registration, in the sense that actually the list of the whole list of students are there with us. That means I can upload as an Excel file. So what is to be done is actually that particular format is there for that. This is a format, simple Excel file with the student name, contact number, and email ID. That's all what is needed. But two things are important. The title should not be changed. That is the student name, contact number, email. That should not be changed. As well as we should not give a name for the sheets, because sometimes what will be happening is that if you're considering a school or institution, they will be having an Excel file with different sheets for different classes. Like 10A, 10B, 10C, like that. And then if they try to upload that directly with that particular sheet, it will not work. The name of the sheet should not be changed. Similarly, the headings should not be changed. That's very important. Otherwise, automatically that will not take it. That is, the conversion will not happen. So that is very important when we are uploading as an Excel file. Otherwise, the other option is add new student directly from here. So here one by one, but we will have to enter. But if it is like the registrations are just going on one by one, that means they can go by this method. There is no need of uploading it as an Excel file. So here, if I'm putting, it will come directly over here. Three fields are compulsory. That is, the email and the mobile number is compulsory. The rest of the things, even though they are not putting, not a problem. And once I'm submitting, the student will get added. Say the student got added. And when the students are added like this way, the username and password will not go to the student. Just like, for example, when I have registered your PRO account, you might have got the email directly. But in this case, it will not go. That is the thing. Okay. So here, now we have added the student. But again, the status is shown as activation pending. Now, again, there is one more step in admin, that is to approve the users, otherwise approve the students. Again, we'll have to approve. Otherwise, you see, for example, an institute is registering, they can create the course and go on adding the students. That's not actually possible. We have to approve whatever be the number of students we are allowing. We have to approve the students added from our side. And now again, I will stop share. We can show it from that computer.
Oh shit, I actually came out of it.
No problem, log in. Okay. Now, if I'm refreshing this page, that activation, once the activation is done from the admin panel, that is from the StudyVita side, once it is done, now here, once again, the institute is having the right to give permission to the student.
Okay.
Because after adding the student, suppose if they are not paying the fees, they don't want to give them permission. That means here is the option.
Okay.
So now it is showing as a basic package. Basic package means that there is a lot of limitations. Okay. And now what here right now the course fees is 0. If there is a course fees that is shown over here, that much money, once it is coming to StudyVita, then only they will be able to. That means the institute should have that much amount in their account, then only they will be able to do. Right now the course fee, it was a regular course and the fee was kept as 0. Therefore, directly it will upgrade. So like suppose if we are telling that per student, this is the amount to be paid monthly or something, if we have some fix this thing. So accordingly, they can directly upgrade whatever be the fees they are collecting from the students. And this course fees will be more relevant for the online courses. Online courses means fees will be coming to us and directly it will be, I mean, where the student is registering directly online, directly it will be the premium account, nothing else they have to do. This actually faculty is adding the students one by one, and then whatever be the fees decided with us, if they will have to pay, and then only they will be able to upgrade. So right now I'm directly clicking on upgrade. So now you can see the status is premium. Now, if the student is logging in, they will be able to see whatever is there in the course, whatever the institute is assigning to them, they will be able to see. So right now, what all we have done is we have seen how to create a course and then the steps involved. That is, they have to send a request for approval, which has to be done one time when a course is created. Then StudyVita has to approve it. The course is to be approved. Then now, after adding the students also, the added students should be approved by StudyVita, and then only they will be able to start the course. Okay.
Yes.
Now, again to the course builder. Now, one more step is there, that's maybe either we have to help them or they will have to do themselves. That is, assign classroom and subject to the faculty. That means, if multiple, naturally, if you are considering an institute or an academy, they will be having so many faculty members with them. So who has to teach which class and which subject and all is to be assigned from this particular panel. Assign this thing. Now, over here, under me, these are the members who are there. So if I want to put somebody,
Okay.
And now select the course. Now the course that we have created, I'm just going to select, where is it? 12th NCERT Physics and Physics. Now this particular person will be getting the access to this course.
Okay.
That's it. So here the list of the faculty members who are there in that academy will be coming over here.
Right.
Whomever is added either by the link or either by adding we can also add the staff in this. If it is an institute, we have the option to add the staff under that. So now academy is ready, faculty is assigned to the batch, student is added. So that is done. Now today I don't think I will reach to the question paper generator, but I'm going for something else now. That's again important. Now, how to give the materials to the students, that is coming in content management system. Okay, did I click? Yes. Content management system, when we are considering, any type of course materials can be assigned to the students.
Okay.
So maybe it can be, I'll just click on that. First of all, I will show my resource library. So you will get an idea like what all things are possible. Then we will go to create, how to create it. It's a very simple step, but let me go to that first. I'm going to my resource library right now. Here, I'm just enabling Flash also, right? Because once I select the subject and that all things, what will be the chapters that is added to the course will come over here. Now, whatever is the material that we have added will be getting listed over here. There are provision for adding the PowerPoint presentations, notes, assignments, test papers, all those things are possible over here. Or some web links are to be given, that also can be given. Videos are there, notes are there, everything is there. Okay. In this, the PowerPoint presentation, no limitation, we can just add it. Notes also, it can be PDF also, anything. Any videos can be added. Web links also, any web links can be added. There is no limitation for these all things. But the question papers and the assignments, when we are adding, it has to be in the prescribed format. Otherwise, what will happen is that these questions, so when an institute is formed, actually, when we are thinking about a normal institute, every teacher will be making many assignments and test papers across the year. I'm telling about a new academy who is starting online academy. So naturally, they will be making many materials to give to the students. So when they are making these materials in the proper format, if they're uploading it over here, then what will happen? Their online question bank will get built up. And then later, if they want to create, for example, I'll tell you, let's say one class, actually, the teacher has given 3 worksheets for a chapter. Like that way, the first term examination, if there are 5 chapters, every chapter they might have given 2 or 3 assignments. And when it comes to the exam, if they want to choose questions from that, so they don't have to sit and type that separately. They can directly choose it and make that. I will show you in question paper generator later how it can be selected. Now I'll just show you any of these. For example, if I'm going for a descriptive assignment. This assignment. Simple word file, whatever the word file is supporting, we can give over here. Exact format I will show you from the other screen. Question, answer, that's it. And if it is multiple choice, I have given this objective assignment over here. This is a format. Question, options, correct answer, and then the hint. This is the way it goes. And if it is notes and all, anyway we can give. It can be a PDF which of any format. This is a simple notes, which is there in the PDF format. Here, if the teacher want to download, they can download also, but again, some download charges are there according to the scheme. Suppose this particular thing, they want to download. Or 40 minutes limit is getting over. It's okay. Here, I have to click on view more. Either they can download as a PDF or this thing Word file, and here are the charges that is given over here. It is according to the yearly subscription. Gopi, just you need to answer regarding this. Right now, what is the status? Just keep it in mind. Okay, because previous concept is now slightly changed. We thought of giving a monthly subscription sort of thing. Okay, just remember this point. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
And now one more important thing is there in this screen, that is this materials actually how to allot to the students what can be done over here. That's it. Now I have selected one material that we have opened over here. So this particular material, if I want to assign to this batch, what I have to do is I have to select the batch, I have to select the classroom. And now here two options are there, whether I want to give to all the students or to certain students only. Here I have only one student. So if I click student wise, only that particular student is getting listed. But if I choose some other batch, it will be more clear for you. Let me just check some batches. Course, Wealth Interactive Physics. Okay, here you can see the multiple students over here. So now, if I want to give a material only to certain students of this, for example, I want to give this material only to 2 students, maybe some special assignments I want to give. So I can select the students like this way, and then I can give allot material like this way. So this will go to only in that 2 students account. And if I'm choosing all, then the material will be available in all the students account. Okay, so this is screen where actually we can have, this is actually the library itself. That's why this is named as resource library. So whatever be the materials till now I have made is all available systematically over here. At any time I can just reuse that. That is it. Now one more thing in this we will do, that is how to create the library. That's again there in content management system, create resource library. This is the thing. It's very simple. This allows us to add any PDF file or PPT. All these things are allowed over here. Now, in this, what we have to do is, first of all, I'll take a sample file or the template I will do. Sample file, okay. For example, if it is an objective file, let me just put it on the desktop. Not that one. Yeah, this is the thing. So here it is clearly showing, actually here we'll be typing the question, here the options will come, then answer ABCD will come, hint will come, sample word file. And this word file, this type of questions, if it is uploaded, our question bank, the data bank will get build up. That's the thing. Instead of uploading it as a direct PDF or something, if it is done like this way. So this is a format of the multiple choice questions. And now, if it is a detailed answers thing, sample descriptive file. I think, okay, I have clicked on the sample file, not the template. So sample file means actually the question will come, answer will come like this. So this is just a sample file. Template also from there only, download descriptive template. Like this way, question, answer. And here the marks has to come over. If you're putting the marks, that also will get added in the question bank. So like when we are making the question paper, if you want to choose like mark wise, for example, 1 mark type questions only, it has to be listed. Then it will become easy for us if the marks are also entered. That's it. And once the this is ready, that is once the data bank is ready, in the sense that, or otherwise the document is ready, what we have to do is we have to just select the course, whichever be the course I want to upload it, and then subject, Now, here there is option. If it is a test, the test will be containing multiple chapters. And if it is an assignment, mostly it might be single chapters. So here the option to select it to single chapter or multiple chapter. If it is single chapter, we'll choose the chapter, and further up to the topic level, this document can be linked. So we will select which topic it is. And if it is multiple chapters, we can just click on the chapters. For example, these 2 chapters I'm having. Like that way. And then if any description is to be given, this is the description that the student will be seeing on their screen, whatever be the description, what we are giving over there. And now select the document. Is it a question paper? Is it notes or PowerPoint, assignment? And now this, again, something important, topper answer sheet. See, some of the students actually, they will be very bright. They'll be so fast in thinking. Then what will be happening is that while writing, they will skip many of the steps. Sometimes even a 5-mark question, they will finish in 2 lines. But when you are considering the examination pattern, they will not give them the marks. Even though the answer is correct, specific that points will be there. These points, if it is there, then only you will be getting the mark. So if we are uploading the topper's answer sheet, whomever has presented the proper, means that the paper properly, if we are uploading that, then for the other students, it can act as a reference. That is the significance of this topper answer sheet. Then lecture notes, lesson plan, all these things can be uploaded by the teacher, whatever be. Okay. So if it is a question paper, click on the question paper. Then whether it is objective or subjective, that's the subjective means the detailed answers. And then after doing that, we have to choose the file. Now here again, something is there. Do not share, share with all, share with colleagues, and share with group. Do not share means whatever I am uploading will be there only in my account. Share with all means anyone who is teaching in grade 12 will be able to access. If I wish to share whatever I have done with everybody, then they can choose that. Share with colleagues means within the institute, the teachers who are taking physics will be able to get it. Now comes share with groups. Now within the institute, it's not necessary that if there are 5 physics teachers, all the 5 may not be teaching in grade 12. So we can make groups for the teachers who are studying in teaching in 12th, and then that can be shared between that limited number of faculty members. That's a share with group option. Okay. After selecting all these things, we have to just choose the file. And once a file is chosen, right now I'm simply selecting a file just to show the next option. It's actually wrong because it's a PNG file and I have selected. And after selecting that, you have to just click on upload. Okay.
Okay, so ma'am, this file we have created.
Tell me.